channel. I hope you're all okay. I look like I'm naked, but I'm not. I have a boob tube on. It is so hot that I'm not coping very well. But anyway, hey, hi, how are yous? Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be focusing on one palette, which is the Dose of Colours Eyescream palette. This palette came out, I'm pretty sure, last summer, and I picked up quite a while ago, and I haven't used it, obviously. But this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to be focusing on these two purple and pink shades and the minty shade, possibly going in with a couple of the muted shades as well. If you want to do another tutorial using this palette as well, let me know. For me, I'm not going to lie, this palette I would use as an everyday palette. I know that there's bright colours in there, but there's a lot of neutrals and there's a lot of dark shades and transitions and everything, and then you can just like make it nice. Like you can even do like a pinky, purpley, smoky eye with those, which I could do again. But anyway, yeah, so I do think that this is more of like an everyday palette, especially like a colourful everyday palette, because there are the neutrals in there. So do not be put off by this if you think I'm never going to wear these shades, because I reckon you would. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today basically. And I'm ready to beat this face. So if you're interested in getting the look from the thumbnail, then please keep watching. Clip my hair back, have a sip of Coke. Diet. I also have some nachos, because we're really hungry. So if you just see me eating, ignore me. To prime my face, I'm going to begin by... I got food in my mouth still. To prime my face, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I need to do voiceovers because my tutorials are getting so long. Then I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Undercover Coconut Priming Water. I always say priming water. It's just a primer. And I'm actually going to use my hands today, because I put it on my fingers by accident and now we're here. I don't usually like to use my hands on my face, but oh well. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought it was a beauty spot. I was like, no, I didn't have one there today. And then I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer to fill in my pores and fine lines. I think I'm going to have to start doing voiceovers soon. One, because my tutorials are just so damn long and I feel really bad for you guys to watch all of it. And two, because they've been building outside my apartment for ages. But it's just been like the base work, and I think now they're like building the building now. Duh. So it's gonna get noisy, so I reckon I'm gonna have to do a few voiceovers. I hope you guys didn't mind. I'm gonna go in and do my brows. As always, I will skim through this and leave my tutorial down below for you guys. So I'm gonna go in my eyes first. You don't have to, I don't reckon, but I always do my eyes first, so I probably will. This is my MAC paint stick in the shade Pure White. This, when you see this, know that summer is approaching, because this is my summer bad boy. And I'm just going to use that on my eyelids and just take it, excuse you, and I'm just going to set that in place with a powder, because I forgot to bring my white eyeshadow over. So I will be taking the Dose of Colours Eyescream palette. You guys know this from the intro. I'm focusing mainly on these two and these two. I'm going to take in this shade first, which is called Berries and Cream. It's like a super pale colour, and I feel like it's a super pale pink. And with a Zoeva 221, I'm just going to buff this in the crease. You can't even really see it. I feel like on darker skin tones, this is going to be so buff, like in the inner corner bit, coming like halfway across with like a pink smoky eye. Oh, yeah. I'm then going to go into the pink shimmery shade, which is called Bubblegum. And with that same 221 brush, I'm just going to buff this in and around the crease area. I don't know if it's even showing up that much. It's showing up in person. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. It's just, it's such a gorgeous shimmery shade. Wow. No, I love this shade. I feel like you need a whole heap of this shade for it to come through as such. But when it does come through, boy oh boy, it come through. I'm then going to go into the shade Lavender Honey, which is the purple, with a MAC 242 brush. Just a flat brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid area. Probably a good job I didn't do my foundation first because I've got a little bit of fallout. Foundation, I'm going with my favourite foundation. This is the Tarte Rainforest with the C foundation. I am in the shade Medium Tan Sand, if you guys are interested. And I'm just going to apply this with a damp beauty blender around my face. Okay, so to cream contour, I'm going to do more of a bronze. I saw Jamie Genevieve do this. She used the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops. This is the shade Candlelight. I think she used a darker shade, but she used it to like cream contour and it looked buff. So I'm gonna attempt it and see what happens. And okay, I don't usually apply my cream contour with a beauty blender, so yeah. So I'm just gonna pop this everywhere that I would usually pop my cream contour. Why can I not talk today? I swear to God. I'm gonna go in with the Becca, is this Aqua Concealer? Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. And I'm just gonna pop it to my Cupid's brow, tip of my nose, in between and above the brows. I'm gonna be honest, I think that the shade names don't necessarily match the colour that comes out. So for me, I would not in any way, shape or form call this concealer fair. I have a lot of paler concealers than this. So yeah. I usually go for fair or light, or, you know, because I like a really, really bright and dry and highlighted face. But for me, this is quite dark. This is quite a similar colour to my Maybelline one, which I use just to conceal, not to highlight. So bear that in mind if you guys are interested. Like for me, that's not bright. Like that's not a bright highlight that I usually do go for. It'll do for today. I don't mind, but let you guys know. And I saw Nikki Tutorials. She used the shade Porcelain, and she said that that was too dark for her. I'm gonna go in and set all those highlighted areas with my MAC loose foundation and extra light. I'm just making sure there's no creases. And in I go. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this powder is lighter than that concealer. But anyway, it's a pretty concealer. Sheila. To set my face, this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact Powder. So I'm quite happy with life and what it's throwing at me lately, which means that life has got a curveball coming my way, I'm sure. Because there's no such thing as being happy all the time. Right, so I'm going to go in and set my brows with my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. You guys know my undeniable love for this. So for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with that minty shade. It's called Mint Chip. That's a cute little name. Oh, did I pick the wrong brush to go in with? Taking that MAC 242. I'm just going to pop that around. I'm going to use the brush to bend around that inner corner. Then I'm also going to use some of it just on the lid, and we're going to merge it in with that purple. You guys know that I like to use one colour on one side and the other colour on the other side. That's just what I do. So just going to wipe that on the inner corner area. We're going to put the purple on the lower lash line as well, don't worry. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that Lavender Honey shade. This is a MAC 212 brush. I'm using quite a few MAC brushes today. I don't even own that many. I think I only own those two for the eyes anyway. And I'm just going to line that on my lower lash line. I'm not going to lie, I really like the colours in this palette. I like the colour scheme. I like the pastelness. And I know they're pastel, so don't even... For what I'm next about to say, don't be like, well, they're pastel. I just feel like the pigmentation once on the eyes isn't all that. Now, I think the blue was super pigmented. I think once we finally worked that pink shimmery in, that was pigmented. But I don't know. I feel like there's so much like pigment that could come from it, but it's just trapped. It's trapped. So for liner has actually become one of my favourite things to do at the moment because of these two bad boys. They're both from Sigma. I did get sent them because I am now a Sigma affiliate. So if you guys are interested, why am I not in focus? This is a very important message. So if you guys are interested in getting anything from Sigma, my code is SophieB10. I'll leave it linked down below as well. This is the Sigma Wing Liner EO6 brush, and this is the Sigma Gel Eyeliner in the shade Wicked. It's just a black liner. And I'm going to line my waterline with a white liner. We go in and curl my lashes and mascara. This is the L'Oreal False Gold Mascara, and I'll decide my lashes and tell you when I come back, as that's how I now do it. So the lashes I went for were Icon lashes in the style Cocoa. Yeah, I like them. I'm going to go in and highlight my brow bone and inner corner using MAC's Vanilla Pigment. I feel like they really need to make this into a skin highlighter as well, because I'd buy this by the gallon. And then this is the completed eye look. Let's bronze, shall we? So I bronzed with a different brush yesterday to my Morphe one, and I nearly cried because it just wasn't the same. But I thought I'd bronze with another different brush again today because I understand I'm repetitive on my channel. I hope you understand it's because I just do generally love products. But I'm going to try this brush again. This is the MAC 138 brush. This used to be my favourite. And it's really upsetting that it's not anymore. But hey ho. Just going to bronze my face with this. Oh, and this is the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. It's in the shade Deep 4. Shit a brick. I feel like I need a different shade of this because I can only wear this when I'm super tanned or if I don't mind being super bronzed, which, you know, I don't mind being super bronzed, but I feel like it's only when I'm super tanned I can really wear this, so I might need to get a lighter shade because I do like the formula and everything. So for blush I'm going to go in with this NARS Blame It on NARS cheek palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade, this one. I think it's called New Attitude. Yeah, New Attitude. Just like a hot pink. To highlight, I'm going to go in with the MAC Skin Frost. No, Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Skin Frost. It's like this iridescent-y, whitey, pinky, purpley kind of colour. It reminds me of like the stuff that was in the Anastasia Moonglow palette or whatever it was, which I didn't get, and it's one of the palettes that I really wanted, but she didn't bring it out on Sephora, and I'm not paying her shipping. After I got like a £65 customs fee from her before, I'm not doing it again. I don't know. These are the problems that I face, honest to God. Most people face like serious problems. No, not me. Then I'm going to go in and set my face using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I'm really excited to see the new packaging. Lips, I'm going to go in and line them with the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani lip liner in the shade Ex-Girlfriend. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with MAC's Snob lipstick, which is actually a colour. It's like a muted pink, but it's still a pink. And I don't really wear coloured lips on my channel, or in general. Says the girl who just posted a blue glitter lip makeup tutorial. So this is the completed look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I absolutely love it. I'm really, really excited for summer and spring now. This is what you can expect from me on my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. Well, goodbye and welcome. I'm very into colour and into brightness and into just experimenting with fun stuff. So be prepared for summer, be prepared for spring. If there's any looks that you want me to do, then let me know. If there's any colours in particular that you want me to do, then let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!